The topic of our research is Triumph for Mao and Tragedy for People, how the Cultural Revolution brings indelible pain to people. Our research direction is principally the influence that the Cultural Revolution brings to Chinese people and society. The Cultural Revolution was a triumphant time period for Mao Zedong because he strengthened his authority and gathered abundant people to support him. However, many authors and poets like the President Liu Shaoqi suffered mentally and physically as valuable Chinese literature and history was destroyed tragically. The triumph for Mao himself and the suffering for various Chinese people illustrate how our research topic connects to the National History Day topic, Triumph and Tragedy. The Cultural Revolution was led by Comrade Mao. His reason for starting the Great Revolution was to prevent the restoration of capitalism, safeguard the party's purity, and seek China's own path to building socialism. But his misestimation of the political situation, the party, and the country had developed to a very serious and awful degree. He believed that revisionism was emerging in the party's central committee, and the state faced the real danger of the restoration of capitalism. The reason why the revolution was labeled with the word culture is that it was triggered by the criticism in the cultural field. The Cultural Revolution was consisted of various events and key roles. The person who initially provoked a controversy and started this 10-year suffering for Chinese people was Mao Zedong, the founder of People's Republic of China.
一个有着无限生命力的新生事物。
这是1966年8月18日中央新闻纪录电影制片厂拍下的镜头。这一天，毛泽东身着军装，首次接见了来自全国的100万红卫兵，1500名各地师生代表登上了天安门城楼，和毛泽东等人一起检阅了游行的队伍。
Several other main leaders of China, such as Lin Biao, Four People Group, and Liu Shaoqi, who played distinct roles in the Cultural Revolution, also got involved. The main conflict was class struggle started by the leaders of China. They used cruel methods to restrict the mind and development of intellectuals who they suspected and brought indelibly mental and physical pain to them.
给北平学员反动头子唱戏，给资本家唱，给地主老财唱，给太太小姐唱，给地痞流氓唱，给宪兵警察唱，他给大戏法袁世清唱。
臭婊子，淫妇，她是花满楼的头牌妓女潘金莲。斗他，去斗他，斗他呀！
Young adults were agitated to cultivate in the village instead of studying. They went to villages from cities, and the economic declined dramatically as a result of this trend. Children were forced to denounce their own parents in order to protect themselves from the government. Abundant families separated and broke and became tragedy permanently. All Chinese were receiving brainwash from the leaders of China. They were encouraged to support Mao, Chinese government, and the Communist Party and fight against people who didn't follow Mao's leading. President Liu Shaoqi was the victim who had the highest data. He was wrongly criticized and suffered from Lin Biao and Jiang Qing's political trap and personal destructions. He died in the third year of the Cultural Revolution. For the communists, the Cultural Revolution did consolidate Mao's own leadership position and eliminate the latent in the West subversive separatists. Moreover, since a lot of educated youth were sent to farm, the industrial and agricultural productions were well developed. The Cultural Revolution not only affected China in the political aspect, but also brought irreversible pain to the sufferers and culture. Firstly, for the short-term perspective, many casualties were caused. People who opposed or had the possibility of opposing were caught and killed for political reasons. Even those who was just trying to protect the books and cultural relics were violently put to death. Education was stopped, and students were forced to go to the rural areas to farm. A lot of efforts were put into the development of the rural. A huge difference then consequently resulted in cities and countrysides. Therefore, societies were in chaos and there were protests everywhere. For the long-term impact, traditional culture was banned and hence the missing of important books for the historian. Intellectuals were suppressed, and so there was a 10-year gap for the cultural aspect in China to develop.